What is P of A by B? Therefore, P of A by B is equal to 1 by 2, or so we have a formula P of A intersection A union B is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. 30 plus 20, 50, 50 minus 10, 40, 40 by 80, 40 by 80 is 1 by 2. So therefore, you got the answer. What is the answer? P of A intersection B value exactly. Out of 12 balls, 3 balls can be drawn in 12C3 ways. You know NCR. Welcome to the session, dear students. Now I'll go ahead with the chapter probability. In probability, we'll study some more problems of 1 and 2 markers. So now, if P of A is equal to 0.5, P of B is equal to 0.6 and P of A union B is 0.8, find P of A by B. They want you to find P of A by B. First, you should know the formula for P of A by B. Conditional probability. Probability of A given that B occurred. How to read this? Probability of A given that B occurred is P of A intersection B divided by P of denominator, that is B. So now use this relevant formula and get the answer. So they gave P of A union B. They gave P of A union B. But our formula contains P of A intersection B. So first you need to get P of A union B. How to get P of A union, P of A intersection B? So we have a formula. P of A intersection B is P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B. So substitute in this. So P of A is given. What is P of A? 0.5 plus P of B. What is P of B? 0.6 minus P of A union B, 0.8. Simplify this. It is 1.1 minus 0.8. 1.1 minus 0.8. Subtract this. It will be 0.3. Now you got P of A intersection B. Now you go to the formula of P of A by B. What is P of A by B? P of A by B is equal to P of A intersection B divided by P of B. So that is P of A intersection B, we got just now 0.3 divided by P of B. What is P of B? 0.6. Shift the points, it will become 3 by 6. 3 by 6 you divide, it will become 1 by 2. So answer is 1 by 2, or you can say 0.5. So therefore finally you got P of A by B. What is P of A by B? Therefore P of A by B is equal to 1 by 2, or that is same as 0.5. So suppose a student is selected at random from 80 students, where 30 are taking mathematics, 30 are taking what? Mathematics, 20 are taking chemistry, and 10 are taking maths and chemistry, both M and C. Find the probability that student taking maths or chemistry. They want maths or chemistry. So first let M be, so total number of students, let M be set of students taking maths, set of math students, and N represents number of students taking other subject, that is chemistry. So now S be the total number of students, S be total number of, S be set of students. So whatever is given, first I will symbolize. So total number of students, N of S. So how many total students are given? If you read 80 students, total number of students is what? 80. And in that 30 are taking what? Mathematics. So number of students taking mathematics, you take it as N of M. N of M is 30. And they told 30 are taking maths, 10 are taking what? 20 are taking chemistry. 20 are taking chemistry. N of C is equal to 20. And what else they give? So 10 are taking both maths and chemistry. So maths and chemistry, maths intersection C is what? 10. Both means what? Intersection. What do they want you to find? Find the probability that student taking maths or chemistry. So probability of maths or chemistry means R means union. So this is what? P of M plus P of C minus P of M and C. So we have a formula P of A intersection A union B is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Similarly, M union C is M plus C, M intersection C. Probability of students taking maths is, probability means what? Number of students taking maths divided by total number of students, and number of students taking chemistry by total number of students minus number of students taking both by total number of students. So that is probably maths is what? 30 by 80. Chemistry is what? 20 by 80. And both is what? 10 by 80. So now maths or chemistry, this one is what? 30 by 80, then 20 by 80, then minus 10 by 80. Now take LCM. What is the LCM? 80, 30, 20 minus 10, 50 minus 10, 40, 40 by 80, 40 by 80, you can cancel zeros, 1 by 2. So probability of students taking maths or chemistry is 1 by 2 or 0.5. So therefore write the conclusion. So therefore probability of students taking maths or chemistry or what? Chemistry is equal to how much? 0.5 or 1 by 2. 30 plus 20, 50, 50 minus 10, 40, 40 by 80, 40 by 80 is what? 1 by 2. Next, P of A is 1 by 2, P of B is 3 by 5, P of A union B is 3 by 4, find P of A intersection B. Plain and simple. So P of A intersection B, P of A intersection B, you know the formula for P of A intersection B. What is P of A intersection B? Probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A union B. So use this formula and substitute. So now P of A intersection B is equal to, using the formula, P of A. What is P of A? Probability of A is given 1 by 2. Substitute 1 by 2 plus P of B. What is P of B? 3 by 5. 3 by 5 minus P of A intersection B. What is P of A union B? A union B is 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4. Take LCM. For 2, 5 and 4, LCM is 20. For 2 and 4, LCM is 4. 4 and 5, 4 5s are 20. Now 2 1s are 2 10s are to 10. And then 5 1s are 5 4s are 4 3s are 12. 4 1s are 4 5s are 15. So it will become 22 minus 15 by 20. No, 22 minus 15 becomes 7 by 20. So therefore you got the answer. What is the answer? P of A intersection B value exactly is equal to 7 by 20. So we got the answer. What is a P of A intersection B? P of A intersection B is 7 by 20. Next, we go ahead with the next one. A bag contains 12 balls, out of which 4 are red and 8 are green. 3 are drawn. So they told there's a bag. In the bag there are 12 balls, 4 are red. 4 red balls are there. And we have 8 green balls. We have 8 green balls. So now they told total 12 balls are there. From this 12 balls, 3 balls are drawn. You are drawing 3 balls. Okay, randomly. What is the probability of getting all red balls? All what? Red balls. Simple. If you want to get all red balls, you have to take from this. So now, number of ways, total number of ways. Total number of ways. Number of ways of drawing. 3 balls. from 12 balls. From 12 balls is total is how much? 12 C3 combinations. Out of 12 balls, 3 balls can be drawn in 12 C3 ways. You know NCR. Out of n balls, R balls can be drawn in NCR ways. So now 12 C3 ways. And favorable. So drawing all 3 red. So number of ways of drawing 3 red balls. Number of ways of drawing all 3 red balls. Means if you want 3 red balls, you have to select from this 4 balls. So out of 4, 3 can be selected in 4C3. Now we go to the probability. What is probability? So probability is what? Favorable by total. Favorable, what we need. Favorable outcomes by total outcomes. So favorable is we have to select 4C3 for selecting 3 red balls, and total number of ways of selecting 3 red balls is 12C3. 4C3 by 12C3 is the favorable by total. So if you want 3 red, you should select from that 4. So out of 4, 3 can be selected in 4C3 ways. Total ways of selecting 3 balls is this. So now what is 4C3? 4 into 3 into 2 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. And what is 12C3? I'll write 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 12 into 11 into 10. So these two cancels. And again 4 3s are 12 and 12 cancels. We have 2 divided by 11. Okay, 2 1s are 2 5s, I can say 1 by 55. 1 by 55. That's it. So 3 to 1, 3 to 1 cancels. 4 3s are 12 and 12 cancels. 11 into 10 is there. So 2 1s are 2 5s are 5, 11 5s are 55. 1 by 55 is the probability. So here we are using concept of combination. All of you know NCR. NCR means what? Selecting R from n things. Selecting R things from n things. From n. So if you want to select 3 red balls out of 4 red balls, 4C3 ways. If you want to select any 3 balls from total 12 balls, 12C3 ways. That is a basic. Then from a set of 17 balls, marked from 1 to 17. Each ball is marked with a number 1, 2, 3, right? 1 to 17. So one ball is drawn at random. You are drawing one ball. What is the probability that it is multiple of 3 or 7? So I have ball. I have 17 balls. Ball 1, ball 2, ball 3, like that. Ball 17 balls are there marked with these numbers. So in this first I will define set A. Set A means multiples of 3. Set A multiples of 3. What are multiples of 3 from 1 to 17? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Then what are set B? Set B is multiple of 7. 7 multiples in this is 7 will be there. In the balls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 17. 7 will be there, 14 will be there. That's it. Now they want what is the probability of getting 3 multiple of, so can I symbolize it there? They want P of A or B. R means what? Union. A means what? Multiple of 3. B means what? Multiple of 7. So now what is P of A or B? P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. P of A is what? Number of elements in A divided by total number of elements. P of B, number of elements in B divided by total number of elements. P of A intersection B, common elements in both A intersection B divided by number of elements in S. So now number of elements in S means number of elements in S is 17, 1 to 17. Number of elements in A, multiples of 3. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And N of B, what is N of B? Number of elements in B. In B, how many are there? Only 2. And N of A intersection B. So if you see N of A intersection B, we don't have A intersection B itself. A intersection B is null set. A intersection B, no common elements. What is meant by intersection? Common elements. So no common elements. N of A intersection B is 0. So now substitute it. What is N of A? 5. 5 by N of S. What is N of S? Total number. Total number is how much? 17. 5 by 17 plus B 2 by 17 minus 0. 0 by anything is 0. Leave it. So now 17 is the LCM. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 by 17. So 7 favorable out of 17. That's it. A or B. R means what? So here probability of, what is that? 3 multiple of 3 or 7. R means union. 3 multiple of 3, I defined it as A, and B is multiple of 7. So now we'll go to the next question. Probability of A, they gave 1 by 4. Probability of A union B, they gave 1 by 2. B, they gave 2 by 5. They want P of A by B. All of you know formula for A by B. If you want A by B, first you need A intersection B. They give A union B. First you go for A intersection B. What is P of A intersection B? All of you know P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B. What is P of A? P of A is 1 by 4. What is P of B? So now P of A 1 by 4, P of B 2 by 5 minus P of A union B. What is P of A union B? 1 by 2. So take LCM. What is the LCM? For 4 and 2, LCM is 2. 2 5 is a 4. 4 5 is a 20 is the LCM. 5. 5 4 is a 4 is a 8 minus 2 10 is a 10. So 8 plus 5 13. 13 minus 10 3 by 20. This is P of A intersection B, but they are interested in P of A by B. What is P of A by B? Conditional probability. P of A intersection B divided by P of B. Substitute the value. What is P of A intersection B? That is 3 by 20 divided by P of B. What is P of B? P of B is 2 by 5. So now simplify this. That will become 3 by 20 into 5 by 2. So 5 ones are 5 fours are. So it will become 3 by 8. So P of A by B they wanted, we have done it. Now 2 cards are drawn from a pack of 52 cards. What is the probability that drawing 1 king and 1 jack? So 52 cards are there. From this pack you are taking 2 cards, and you should know that there will be 4 kings and 4 jacks will be there. 4 kings will be there and 4 jacks will be there. So probability means what? Favorable by total. So now drawing 1 king and 1 jack. So if you is 4C1, out of 4 kings you select 1, and 4C you select 1 jack. 1 king out of 4 kings, 1 jack. So now total number of drawing a card. 2 cards. You are drawing total. Total how many cards you are drawing? 2. So total number of ways of drawing 2 cards. Total number of ways of drawing 2 cards is equal to, out of 52, C2. What is probability? Favorable by total. So probability is favorable by total. What is favorable? 4C1 into 4C1 divided by 52 C2. So king and jack. So now that is 4C1 is 4 into 4C1 is 4 divided by 5. 52 C2 is 52 into 51. 4 ones are 4 13s are. So that's it. Thirteen ones are 13, 13 fives are 65, 66 is the answer. Now 2 cards are drawn from a pack of 52 well shuffled cards. Find the probability that 1 is heart and 1 is spade. So you know probability is what? Favorable by total. Here 52 cards are there. In that you know there will be how many in a set of cards? How many cards? They want 1 heart. So you know 13 hearts will be there and 13 spades will be there. So probability is what? Favorable. Out of 13 you have to select how much? 1 card. Probability 1 heart. 13 into 1 and 1, what is that, spade. 13 into 1 divided by, out of 13 to, sorry, out of 52 total number of ways. In denominator total number of ways. Total how many we have? 52. Out of 52 cards, 2 cards can be selected in this. 13 into 13 divided by 52 into 51. Then use calculator and simplify this. So 13 divided by 13. 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20. I hope all of you understood this. Then P of A they gave 0.7, P of B they gave 0.4, P of A intersection B they gave 0.3. They want P of A by B, and P of A dash intersection B dash. First part is easy, P of A by B. What is P of A by B? All of you know P of A by B is P of A intersection B divided by P of B. So substitute the values. What is P of A intersection B? 0.3 divided by P of B. What is the P of B? 0.4, that is 3 by 4. If you shift the points, or if you want, you can write it in decimal or leave it. So then we have P of A dash intersection B dash. So we use De Morgan's laws. A dash intersection B dash can be written as A union B the whole dash. This can be written as 1 minus P of A union B. So remember students, we have complement relation. A dash intersection B dash in maths can be written as A union B the whole dash, and A dash alone can be written as P of A dash is 1 minus P of A. Similarly, P of A union B the whole dash can be written as 1 minus P of A union B. That is 1 minus P of A union B is what? P of A. Have they given A union B? No. So therefore P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. You know A union B formula. Substitute it, so it will become 1 minus what is P of A? P of A value is 0.7 and P of B value. What is P of B? 0.4 minus P of A intersection B. What is P of A intersection B? They have given 0.3. Simplify this. So 0.7, 0.4 minus, so it will become 0.1, 0.8, 1 minus 0.8. 1 minus 0.8 is 0.2. I hope all of you got this. What is A dash intersection B dash? A union B the whole dash. And A union B the whole dash can be written as 1 minus P of A union B. So similar, one more problem we have here. They'll ask you to find A dash complement, A dash intersection B dash and A dash union B dash. So you have to use De Morgan's laws, and they give P of A, P of B, P of A intersection B. First, P of A union B also will get. So what is P of A union B? P of A union B, all of you know the formula. What is P of A union B? P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Substitute in this. What is P of A we have? P of A is 2 by 3. P of B is 3 by 5. P of A intersection B is 2 by 5. Simplify this. LCM becomes 3 5s are 15 and 5 2s are 10 and 3 3s are 9 minus 9. 3 2s are 6. 19 minus 6. So now we got P of A union B, that is 13 by 15. They want you to find P of A dash intersection B dash. So A dash intersection B dash can be written as P of A union B the whole dash. That can be written as 1 minus P of A union B. So you know 1 minus, what is P of A union B? What? 13 by 15. So take LCM. LCM is 15. 15 minus 13. So it will become 2 by 13. 2 by 15. So P of A dash intersection B dash is 2 by 15. Similarly, they want P of A dash union B dash. P of A dash union B dash can be written as P of A intersection B the whole dash. This can be further written as 1 minus P of A intersection B, and P of A intersection B they have given clearly. What is the intersection B? 2 by 5. So 1 minus 2 by 5, if you do, LCM is 5. 5 minus 2, so 3 by 5. So we got P of A dash union B dash as what? 3 by 5. So they wanted P of A dash union B dash, that is A intersection B the whole dash, that is 1 minus P of A intersection B, and substitute, you will get the value. Then the problem is given to 3 students, Amar, Akbar, Anthony, whose chances of solving is 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. Chance means probability. Now, if they try to solve independently, the word independently is important, the probability that problem is not solved. So now first we'll say A, Amar solving the problem. Event A is what? Amar solving the problem. And B, event B, Amar and then Akbar solving the problem. And event C, Anthony Anthony solving the problem. And now P of A given, they have given Amar solve, chance means probability. Probability of Amar solving P of A is 1 by 2 they gave. Probability of Akbar solving the problem 1 by 3 they gave. Anthony solving the problem 1 by 4 they gave. Independently they will solve. Problem not solved they are asking. Problem not solved means Amar not solving A dash and Anthony not solving B dash and Akbar not solving, and they are independent. Independent means P of A dash into P of B dash into P of C dash. If the events are independent, intersection is product. If, see, very important note, if two events are independent, then P of A intersection B is product of it, P of A into P of B. So now P of A dash, what is meant by P of A dash? 1 minus P of A into P of B dash, 1 minus P of B into P of C dash, 1 minus P of C. That is 1 minus half into 1 minus 1 by 3 into 1 minus 1 by 4. So that is 1 minus 1 by 2. What is 1 minus 1 by 2? 1 minus half is half. And 1 minus 3 by 2. 3 ones are 3. 3 minus 1, 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 into 4 ones are 4. 4 minus 1, 3 by 4. Simplify this. I can cancel 2, 2, 3, 3. I am left out with 1 by 4. So therefore, what is the conclusion? Probability of Amar, Akbar and Anthony not solving independently is equal to exactly how much? 1 by 4.25. Hope all of you got this. Next we have, in a group of 500 pens, 50 are found to be defective and a pen is selected at random from the batch and probability of getting non-defective. So they told there are 500 pens. How many total pens? 500. How many are defective? 50 are defective. 50 are what? Defective. Remaining how many? 450 are non-defective. So 450 are what? Non-defective. They want you to get a probability of non-defective bulbs. So probability of A dash or A is non-defective bulb, getting a non-defective bulb. Non-defective bulb, pen. So out of 500 pens, 450 are non-defective because 50. What is the probability of getting non-defective? So probability of A is n of A by n of S, all of you know. So A means non-defective. How many non-defective are there? 450. Out of how many? Total 500. So 0, 0 cancels. 9 5s are 45. Sorry, 5 9s are 5 10s are 5 9s are 5 10s are 9 by 10. So therefore probability is what? 9 by 10 is the probability of getting non-defective bulb. So we use the formula P of A is equal to what? N of A by N of S. I told you what is meant by probability? Favorable by total. So you should get a non-defective bulb. Out of 500, they told 50 are defective. So if 50 are defective, remaining are what? Non-defective. So you have to select from the non-defective. So by this, we have one more problem. A bag contains 7 red, 5 blue, 4 white and 4 black. So there is a bag, in that I have 7 red and 5 blue and 4 white and also 4 black. So total how many I have? 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 4, 16, 16 plus 4, 20, total 20. Total 20 balls are there. Find the probability that a ball is drawn at random. Find the probability that the ball drawn is blue or black. It should be either blue or black. or black. One ball you are drawing. See, event A drawing a, what is it? Blue ball. They want a blue or black. So event B drawing a black ball. So now A or B, P of A or B, P of A plus P of B, because no common. So n of A by total n of S, n of B by n of S. What is n of A? How many are there? So A is 5 blue. A means what? Drawing blue. 5 out of total 20. This is 4 out of total 20. That will become 4 plus 5. 5 plus 4, 9 out of 20. That's 9 by 20. So I hope all of you understood the problems. Please sit and revise all the problems. I'll see you in my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.